Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Terranigma. So, last we left off, we'd gotten ourselves a new weapon by helping out a lion cub. Helping a lion cub become king. I called him Simba. But more importantly, we are now given relatively safe passage across a river that is not here. Across a river we ran across earlier but had no way to cross. But now if we head that way, which I believe is right here, there we are, we have a little rhino bridge. And indeed they have. Okay, let's see, I have 3 Magirocks. And we'll buy that. Wind Pin to cure up something that we may get hit with quite a bit very often in the next area. Full up on those. But we can get some new armor. And new armor we shall buy. A big fur coat. So let's equip that real quick. There we go. And then, just because, our level 13 self needs to save. Because it would be really good if I could get 2 or 3 levels in the next area before I find the next boss. Now there is a lot of countryside here to explore, don't get me wrong. However, the active areas, I guess we want to call them, the little hot spots we can actually go in, yeah, there's only one. And it's this little mountain path we found. We ran by earlier, over in Tibet. Welcome to Eklemata, home of, well, you'll see. Wolves. Wolves that aren't really a threat unless they catch you by surprise. Or they manage to call for help a whole lot and catch you by surprise. There we go. So, as always in these areas, one of the things we need to be on the lookout for is Magirock. Even though magic, I still ascertain is, or I still just claim is, largely not useful. Oh yeah, you. These will be a pain for a little bit longer. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and equip the magic since I have, you know, something. That will explain exactly why magic is pretty much useless. I will explain that later. Much later, probably a few videos from now. But something I actually did forget creeped up and kind of surprised me. When I was kind of surprised me when I was doing my test run just a little bit ago. sure we clear out this area of enemies. Like I said, I need a couple of levels. Getting to level 15 or 16 would not be a terrible thing. I'm just saying. And yes, that's a yeti. Oh, you jerk. And there we go. The one thing magic is good for. The one and only thing. Healing. I'm sure some people got some use out of the special attacks that magic gives you. I'm sure some people did. I didn't. And that yeti will pretty much ignore us as long as we don't bother him. If we touch him, he will damage us, but there's no real reason to go beat up on the yeti. None that I can find whatsoever. I mean, I suppose it is more experience, but, you know, the yeti's pretty much going to run away from you as best it can. Mostly. Yes, it can. There's no real reason to beat him up. He's not actively going to attack you. And in fact, there's one just kind of chilling in the little lake there. Seems a bit chilly for chilling out in the lake. Or maybe not. A hot spring, though. Much better. Yes. Oh, Ark. Once again, Ark's ignorance of all things water-based. So this Yeti is in pain, huh? Shut up, Yomi. Unfortunately, we cannot interact with this Yeti. Not yet. So we can't confirm that he's nursing wounds or anything like that. But we will keep him in mind for later. And there are these little jerks. These little jerks can hit you with something called confusion. Like this. So give it about 20 seconds and my controls are about to change. Confusion basically mixes up your controls until you leave the screen. Then you're back to normal. That little jerk, you cannot hit them from the front. Meanwhile, they can do that to you all they want. But he has perfect defense from the front against any normal attack. So the way you have to actually hit this guy, you have to jump in and either spin attack or slide through him with the little dashing attack when he's turned. That's the only way you're going to beat him. And yes, I see that door there, but there is literally zero use to go in that door right now. I will probably go in there anyway. Like this. But you come all the way down here, and there's a block that the one spear we have. The one spear we have that will actually break blocks. Does not work on this, and we cannot push it forward. An arc does not have the ability to pull. There we go. So, right now this is a useless little area. We will be back here later. Caught in the wrong spot, that's very hard to avoid. But yeah, if they hit you when they're taunting, it causes the confusion. They are about to become a much smaller problem. Small. Much less of a threat, I should say. But that will be not right away. Very soon, but not yet. And just because I'm going to pick up these rocks and throw them away. Just because. Because this little section of wall looks a little different. That is because we can actually do something there. But not from our current location. Quit taunting me, you jerk. Once again, quit taunting me. Charge at me or something. There we go. Kill them before they can do their earthquake stuff. Incidentally, you can do the spin attack while they're charging you, and if you time it right, you will hit them. Yeah, area all clear now? Good. Area's all clear. Did you notice we have another odd-looking wall right here, too? The way we deal with those... here. Climb this vine. Yeah, laugh it up, you jerk crystals. Your time is coming. And if you recall that wall is like right in front of me. Sprint down here, hit that, and break the wall with our face. Why do we want to do that? Because armor. Which will be very much appreciated very soon. If not right away. There we go. So I know we just bought that armor, but, you know. It will come in useful later, if I'm not mistaken. Climb back up. Let's go ahead and shatter this second wall before we continue. Go. Because that actually leads to the next area, but there's one more thing we want to get in this room. And upon actually getting it, I do believe I'm going to take a break. By the way, that is what happens if you're not wearing the fur coat. And then we fall down here and grab a new weapon to replace the one we just got from the lion cub, or from the lion cub's father, which would be the lion. Yeah. So let's go ahead and equip that back, since now I've been able to show off exactly what happens if you're not wearing that down here, and equip a fire-based weapon. And I believe on that note, this marks a good stopping spot, because we have a lot of cave to go. Anyway, take care folks. I will see you back next time as we continue our trek through the icy wastelands. Later all.